trust me, you didn't want to do this on the bike and go around in circles, did you? No, you didn't. I didn't. Yeah, Cheris Camp, that's right. And then we just follow this up, and it will, we're presuming it ends up wherever it's supposed to end up. At least that's what, see, she posted that too, that it's, don't take it in too tight. So would you want, I wouldn't want to leave the bike so, no. Okay, so then this is a good idea. It's pretty.
It's gonna be a walk.
Well, we don't have to go for a far walk. Jody said it winds the fairways in her post. That's what she noted. There's that. There's that. There's this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna set it down. Man, look at that. She said it was gorgeous out here. Oh, look, they've even got a potty. Do we need the stick on it or anything? It's probably okay. And you need to go and get some exercise, but we can do this. Well, yeah, you do. We're going to do this slow, okay? We don't even have to go that far in. Wow, look, it is. It's pretty. Huh? Yeah, but look at the waterfall. Don't drop that in there, right? I did not know this was here. Well, that makes two of us, so. But there's a bathroom up there, so there's got to be picnic tables, I would think. Yeah, well. So when did they put this in? Well, they call this a community forest. Do you want me to carry that? Okay. Back to my calves are, but the way I understand it, there's trails that go back up and sort of wind back in and down. So, but here, hold it, stand there. Hey, that's, well, that's what, no, I'm going to do the tree first, and then I'll take a shot at you.
Cool. Head up.
There, oh, that's good. Yeah, always keep your head up. Do not, oh, this is what she's talking about. This is what she's talking about. Or was talking about. What did you say? Oh, well. We could get, hey, well, look, we are going to go up there and take pictures, right? This is pretty, actually though, you know what? If we brought the bikes out, we could do this area, because you can see, so at least...
Maybe I should get the bikes up here.
Well, what, up to here?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. Well...
Ride her up. Park her right there.
No, I would park it down there, short of getting in trouble, okay? But this isn't, I didn't know what to expect, Tim. I really didn't. So this is really kind of quite nice. Huh? Yeah, well maybe I'll sit there with you on that side because it's a little bit shady. Maybe I'll even go to the bathroom.
Look way up.
You what?
I got a good picture of the waterfall.
Well, rather than going to Bridal Falls, and you know how crazy that is.
10,000 people.
Yeah. Look at this, there's nobody here. Yeah, we could bring it, like, well, you could ride the bikes almost all the way up, but if it's being monitored, you can also get fined.
You didn't know?
There's things at the bottom. But to be in this area, that's fine. And
I would bring it up, get it ready, never go.
I actually would not want to do that, going down that gravel with the Gerardo, okay? Or even the other one for fear something chips. But there's parking and it's...
What did you call it?
This is gorgeous. Nobody's here, Tim. Isn't it beautiful?
Because you know what? This was in the van.
So this is what we did not do with the bike the other week, but now we're here and it's just glorious. But look at this. And tell you the truth, this is just as nice as saying going to Hogan Park for a picnic. Take the bike and let's go there. This will be cooler. And when it's all said and done, like what's the ride out here should be about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Well, then that's pretty cool. So 10 to 15 minutes here, 10 to 15 minutes back. This is not quite a 2-hour, let's go do this. And you just don't know where to stick it on the pop can thing.
Pop can thing.
Yeah. It should hold in that, shouldn't it? Put that in your pocket till I figure out what else to do with it.
Put it in the empty cup.
I don't have an empty cup. You just think I do. You know, I don't want these to blow away, right?
It's a good idea. You'd never get them.
Did you see what I'm doing? We're gonna do cards. Well, that's not a good one in there. Look at that. Pretty cool. Obviously, these were not shuffled that well, but you know what? Oh, we dropped that. Guess what? Victory.
Oh, we got here.
No, that is really, that's pretty good. That is incredible. Wow. That is just absolutely incredible. One. What?
Liquid.
See this? Watch. 2. 3. Hot down.
Littering.
That's the ritual.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really quite cool. This is great. This is, I can even put feeling freaked out. Yes, we're gonna walk just a little ways and see how steep it is.
I can see it from here.
No, not this one. You can't go in that one. There's the stairs.
I'm talking the stairs.
Well, you could go stand up there and take a picture, okay?
Yeah.
Have your eat your chicken.
This one.
Leaf code in there. See? Ta-da! Isn't that cool? But in the bottom of my purse, they get a little bit wonky. So I came to the conclusion what I will do is keep them in. Probably this jacket. The side box. Yeah, I don't like them much smaller because they match with the size. I think this is a nice thing to do today. I know, you want to go out on the bikes. Well, we're going to get there tomorrow, and maybe we'll come back here tomorrow now. Now that we know what we're doing.
Yes.
Well, I found a picture on Google Satellite of the entrance. But the entrance looked like Bridal Falls, like there was it appears like parking lots way over behind bush. And I thought, that's just not really a good idea. And who knows who we're going to run into up here, right?
Yeah, it could be Chris.
Or could be who? Jody? Well, yeah, I know, but I don't necessarily... Bridal Falls, I don't mind leaving motorcycles there because there's people around. But here it's, who knows? Look at me, you're eating chicken. Hold your chicken up, you're King Henry. There we go. Well, thank you for getting the tires done, and I got the upstairs done, and whatever else. What is it? It's a barbecue chicken of some sort, right?
Can't believe how much money that was.
What?
Can't believe how much money that was.
It probably was, but you know what? You're eating better than you have since when I spent a small fortune on trying to feed you. You do realize that too, right? Yeah. Guess I had to do a drink offering too, huh?
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. Are you wet?
No.
Oh, well, that's good.
I'm drier.
What?
I'm drier now than I was when I was doing the tires.
Here, I'm just gonna leave that sit there brief.
Better idea.
But let me start talking.
No, I don't know whether I should hear that or not.
It's not that bad.
Not much flavor to it.
No, but it's not that bad. Oh, hi. Hi.
Oh my God, there's people.
Should have brought the cookies out, eh? Hand me the camera. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, never mind. No, definitely didn't know I was taking this picture. I think it's wonderful with the water. Just, wow.
It's a good place. Very good place.
Well, and then we did the right thing. So I don't know what else you want to do today. We can watch David Suzuki. We can take the bikes out yet. We can just pretend that we're relaxing.
Who's pretending?
Are you not pretending? See, it wasn't a bad idea, was it? You really didn't think so. I think it was a good idea when you were driving in circles.
No, you always give me shit for driving in circles, so I thought, no, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Remind me to throw this bottle out, okay?
Okay.
This is what was wrong. I thought it was going to explode on me the other night. I was going to just finish the water up and then throw it out, but I didn't. I like this.
Yep.
You know, when we're going to Abbotsford, we often do a stop at a park, but this is
not going to Abbotsford.
no, but we could do this if we had like a little extra time or something during the day, or like
Yeah.
what can we do? And I don't know what you would do. It's too bad there's not a little covered area. They figured people would move in and sleep out here, right?
The hell of a place to try to get to.
You know, even if it was raining, Tim, this would be nice to come out and sit in the van.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's quiet.
yeah. And I bet you it doesn't get much traffic.
Yeah.
Maybe locals, maybe. So Jody said, she said, what post was that? I'm just astounded because I messaged her and I said, where is it? I think that was last fall, and it might have been early this spring, one of the two. And she said, it's at the very end of Hackburn Road. What? Or Hack Brown. And I said, what? Yes, really. I don't think it's been there very long. And I thought, well, Tim, she grew up in this area. I know there's 15 years or so between us, but I don't remember this out here.
Maybe out on Hack Brown before.
I have been out.
if
I have been out this way, and I've been to Cheris Camp. In fact, well, now that I think of it, probably not for 15, 20 years. But this was not necessarily here. This was all quite wild then. And then that was a worse gravel road. It's not a bad gravel road either, considering all. So
Still thinking some of that
this
good.
is nice. Well, work
Yes.
with that.
We have our own
Yeah,
little
put some
water.
grapes too in the open.
We're gonna walk up over on top of that and look
Well,
down.
we do.
Right, now the grapes
Okay.
and roaster. Yogurt man, grapes and roaster.
Well, you need a couple of grapes.
Think we could barbecue out here? I guess you could.
If you can carry your barbecue in.
Well, I don't have to carry it. I'd put it in the little wagon or on one of the little rolly dolly things that I put the drums on.
Right.
That and briquettes probably, rather than,
The other than gas powered.
huh?
The other than gas powered.
Yeah. Either that or the camp stove.
Yeah.
You know, you could do all of that. That's cool.
Oh, is it strawberry? Well, that's a good
No,
thing.
it's raspberry pomegranate.
It's what?
Raspberry pomegranate.
You know what? Someday,
Never know, it might not be like that. I keep thinking I'm going to outlive you. But you know something? That's meaningful.
Most of the ones that come in are raspberry pollen.
Are they really? Nobody eats
The little ones.
that is so bizarre. Well, there's some other kooky things. There's something they call something bites that have, I don't know, spinach and lamb in them. I mean, Tim, there's some really strange stuff. But if I can't keep it, and you know, then eat one or two of them. And the people who are doing volunteer, that's what he did. He's going through boxes, and he went, and actually I understand him at this point. He's got gestures, and he's got a little voice, and then he's something that was like food or something, and I thought, you're pulling your frickin' lunch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess you would be. So you know what? That's just confirmation. You don't muzzle the ox, do you?
To the victor goes the spoils.
Oh, Gary would have loved that line. I think Andrew would laugh too. No, I said to Andrew, you know what, your dad, anytime he did anything, it was like, well, you know, I do get my cut. And that's actually not, it sounds strange, it sounds colonial, it's actually indigenous. You know, okay, so I got fish, and I give a bunch of fish to somebody, and I say, pack this over to, you know, Auntie, you know, down at Samath. Well, the guy who's packing it is going to get to eat some of it.
Yep.
Like that's exactly what it is. And so that's like, yeah, don't muzzle the ox. So I got such a bang out of him today. I don't know what, he pulled something. And then he gestures like this, and I went, oh, go ahead. Because I don't know if he thought, you know, do I want that box? But he's pulling out of the boxes that are for pull. Pretty cool. And that's what she did too. She grabbed out.
Yeah, so I'm trying to build systems that I can travel lighter.
A package of buns.
That's a good idea.
Something.
Well,
maybe it was sushi. Maybe she
but
put it
Especially
on
going to
buns.
the Elders Lodge. I mean, you carry so much stuff in there. It looks like you're moving in for a week.
But that's what we use most of that. Or they say, have you got those handouts? And then I at least have them. But I don't mean that way. I mean, if I'm going to go for a walk, Tim, I am lose stuff if I have to transfer pockets constantly. So I want only certain things that have to transfer. Like, okay, so my license and the phone. This is why I built trucks that I could just say, it's in there. That's why I did it with the motorcycle bags. It's there. And I thought, okay, my license, my phone. I don't even want to worry about taking my favorite pen. So this jacket now has a pen that lives in it.
Right.
There it is. I've got 2 or 3 eyeliners and probably some old little compact mirrors. They're going to go in one of the pockets and live there. Right. And then, you know, the bag I usually carry, that's you know, with fuller kits and whatnot. I didn't realize that I still had, the bike has a set of tarot cards. I often drag that big bag because I go to Glenmont Park, and I thought, this is nuts. I could work with those cards. And I've got incense on the bike, this, you know, in a little container in the back. Okay, there it is. That's my it's on board. It's like the van has 3 candles in it. I did that, last fall or something? With all the sort through this junk at home, or the junk.
Stuff.
No, I mean the junk. I'm not to the point where I want to say, well, let's go through the witch kits. Let's go through, like, I know that's good stuff. And I looked in the bathroom, and I didn't really do much with it. I just sort of straightened a couple things so it looked a little tidier.
Right.
But there's all sorts of, I think my next thing should be probably the kitchen cupboards, because I've got 3 boxes of stuff in there that I'd like to put in those cupboards. Otherwise, I got to pile them somewhere else. So I want some saran wrap, because anything that I need to seal with the top, because coffee cans are only so good if you put a piece of saran wrap over the top of it. Like, then we don't have to worry bugs, or then we, you know, just all.
You put the saran wrap on first, and then put the lid on.
Well, but My
Yeah.
mother used to do that. So did
Yeah.
yours. Wax paper, you know. And I thought, okay, if it's going to sit for a year or so, just in case, we better do this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, we do these things. And so be it. It's, I don't know. And then if I can get through that, then I'll do the back room. And the back room, I hope to God I didn't throw all that electronic stuff out. Because if I did, I don't know what is sitting there.
Yeah.
Oops. And at that point, I wanted that slot to pull those blue bins in. Probably the blue blue bins out in the garage. Well, that I keep moving around.
Yeah.
I could just put them in the back room because they're at least close in.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a bitch to get them out, but they're close in. So anyway, that's all that.
I'm feeling less stressed. I think I just turned that into a picture or something. I don't know what I did with it. I hope I didn't lose it off of it. You got to be careful touching the screen. I do not understand where all these little
Got a
things.
touch screen on it.
Yeah, and it'll suddenly over on this side over in here. There's
Yeah.
another button that does something else that I don't know.
Get the camera and hand me the camera. That's the moth, Tim.
It's a big brown leaf.